Hello everyone, I'm Jem,
I'm Cons.
and we are two bros interested in finance. So let's talk about the stocks for this week. I would like to start with the news that all the stock bros, all the finance bros, all the market bros, all the investing bros have been waiting for. Federal Reserve changed its position from to a camp of doves and said that they need a policy change, which people took it as interest rate cut, which I took it as an interest rate cut as well. Um, so yeah, I think, and the markets, especially the stock market for US, are reacted to this very, 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 very positively, extremely positive reaction. Even today, like it's like around 1% in plus. Closed the week 1%. Like it was very positive. This news has like have been being waited for a long time. But it feels like in September we are going to see a rate cut. What do you say about this?
Yeah, man, exciting news on Friday, right? Really boosted the market late evening or late
Yeah.
afternoon. Exciting, man. I didn't, honestly, yeah, it always does the unexpected, I guess. But yeah, I'm seeing it as cuts as well. Hopefully, they're actually going to happen. Otherwise, it would have been a really misleading news, I guess, from Powell.
Oh
But
yeah.
in general, yeah, I believe
I
in
mean,
it.
he's done it. He's done it before. So
Hmm? It-
he's done it before.
Yeah, so yeah, let's see. Actually, I can't remember it when it happened, but if he's done it before, hopefully not this time because it's gonna tank the markets again, just the reaction to it, right?
Yeah, most likely.
But yeah, good stock's been up, man. Good stock's been up. I would just move on straight to Google, I guess. The one of the better
Yeah,
reactions.
go for it. Yeah.
Hit new all-time heights. I believe it was today with 210 US dollars. So that's good to see.
Mhm.
Still got some catching up to do with the euro price because of the currency exchange, I guess. But overall, I think it's a great sign. And I think honestly, I'm still bullish for Google. I said last week Google, I would still buy Google, so would have not been a bad buy, I guess, for the week.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah, 100%.
but yeah, it was. I still bullish, bro. What do you think?
For Google, I'm telling you, I was expecting a better performance from Google when I bought it. I was expecting like 40% in plus by the time, like by today. But it didn't. It's a very slow going stock, but I still am bullish. I still do think that by the end of the year it's going to hit 220, 230. But it's slower than I thought, but I'm still bullish on it. 100%.
Yeah, slow and stable, I guess. But if it keeps continuing this way, I think that what it has done in the past 3 months since Judgment Day, honestly, yeah,
Yeah,
same, still fucking bullish, man. By the end of the year, still, I think 240 is doable, I think, in US dollars. So
yeah,
let's see.
yeah.
I would just continue with another good position or good
Yeah, go
performing
for it. Go
stock.
for it.
At least last week, Novo Nordisk had a little bit of recovery. Obviously, from the big fall over the past year, not so good looking still, but I think it was really undervalued a week ago. And yeah, it went up a little bit last week, I think up 10% in 1 week. So I think it's trying a cheeky recovery. Let's see how well it performs in the coming weeks. I'll keep my eye on it. Obviously, it's in my portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, the PE ratio is going well for Novo Nordisk. Like, it's attractive, but yeah, it's still like personally because of the drugs that they do and because of the research that is coming out of from those drugs. is still questionable for me in terms of
Mm.
stock, but like it's attractive. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think it was one of the lowest PE ratios last week. It has historically been in the last 10 years, if I'm right. But yeah, I think normal PE ratio can range from 20 to 30, and it's still under that. I'm bullish for the next couple of
Yeah.
weeks, but I wouldn't be surprised, man, if it drops another 10% just because, right?
Yeah,
So
I mean,
yeah,
it's like we are in a joke market. To be fair, like
yeah.
it's not. But
Uh,
yeah, it's yeah.
should we move on with the next one?
Yeah, please go on.
One last interesting one that we both don't have in our portfolio, but we always looked at it. We always found it's an interesting company. I think everybody knows it. Intel, bro, Intel, and the big news that
Oh yeah, definitely,
the government is
definitely.
going with it. What do you think? 10%, I believe they bought. So,
Yeah, U.S. government bought. I mean, I remember something about the tariffs, or I don't know if it was about tariffs, but maybe it was like Trump talking with the CEO of Nvidia or something like that. I remember him saying, we used to get a lot of chips from Intel, but they don't get it anymore. So they are looking for companies like AMD, Nvidia, and so on, right? But right now, I think Trump and the government, like the Trump's team, is not really happy with what's going on with Intel because they believe that it's like a really important economy, a really important company for America as a brand. And I feel like they wanted to buy some shares. I believe it's 10%.
mhm.
Um, to make the company better, great again. I don't know if it's going to work, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's an interesting move, to be honest, because I feel like in the tech sector, Intel, I mean, we just have to look at the past 5 years performance, right? I think
Mhm.
Intel, it just reflects Intel's state, right? And what it's been
Yeah.
doing, I don't know, man. I always found it attractive. Like, I mean, I found it as an attractive stock because the brand, everybody knows the brand, Intel processors, right? It's still everywhere, but just the fact of the CEO admitting that they're behind in against other competitions is a big warning sign for me. Is a huge red flag.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Uh, so I'm not sure. Let's see if I mean, if the U.S. government can turn around something. But honestly, just from personal or what I personally think, it's not always the best when the government gets involved in companies like this. You know, I don't see them as great
And this
business
is
makers.
yeah. I mean, I read a couple of articles about it, especially on Financial Times. I think they're not going to decide on something. It's like it has some like contingents or something. Like it's a weird contract. They're just getting shares in return of money. They don't have any saying or something like that. Like I didn't fully read about it. I didn't read it in depth,
Mm.
but there are some contingents to the contract they made or to the money that they paid for. But this is not like okay, I can understand governments being a part of a company, but this is not something that we usually see in America. America is a very 100% capitalistic country.
Yeah, yeah, it's really
You know,
interesting.
like it's not like it's not social at all. Like zero socialism is there. So America making a company a government like part of like it's weird. I don't know how to express it. Like it's even weird for me to express it. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, it gets better. Like we always talk about it. Intel has been, as you said, very interesting for both of us. We have always said that Intel is in this condition. I hope it will be safe. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I think it's been around for such a long time as well, right? It's been part of everyone's lives.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, yeah, let's see if it can make. I think honestly, it still has the resources, it still has the capital to make those changes, like and adapt to the future. Uh, but it still needs to happen, I think. And of course, they say, okay, we are behind competition, but right, pick it up then. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a cool story if you're behind, but you telling us that it's not gonna change the state of the company. Just change will, and maybe the American government will bring that in, man. I'll be watching it. I've been watching Intel for the longest time, honestly. So yeah.
I mean, I hope they make a comeback. Okay, what price would you be convinced that they're actually doing something? What
Uh,
price would make you convinced?
to what price?
Or what would
So
make you convinced?
it's terrible. Just I don't know, like just a better revenue sheet, a better balance sheet every quarter. You know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
if I see a cheeky turnaround, let me just check how Intel is looking on our beloved website. Um, but their revenue hasn't really been the greatest, I must say. Wait, why is it?
Intel, I don't think that Intel is looking involved with
They've had
Intel
some negative
Corporation, yeah.
quarters, I believe, and also they have a
In
lot
terms of
of debt.
EPS, yeah.
So
Free cash flow is really bad. Return of capital is it's just bad. Yeah, it's
yeah,
just bad.
the overall, yeah, and it has looked better in the past, and I think that's when it comes close to this and maybe back to growth rate, and this actually exists.
Yeah.
I think obviously then it's really attractive, but before that, I'm not really touching a stock like this anymore. Of course, you can be like, okay, I buy it at $20 and hope for the $30, and then say I dip out and take the short-term gains. But yeah, for me, not attractive at all right now. I think there's better options.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I agree,
Uh,
100%.
yeah. Otherwise, I think we're through for today. I can say
That's it.
one
Yeah.
last thing is that our portfolio on Getquin reached new all-time highs.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Our aggregated one reached new all-time highs. So if you guys want to check that out, always the link in the description to watch our performance for this year's stocks. And bro, I think going really well. If we do it individually, we have, I believe, 16% for your picks at this moment and 18% for my picks. So yeah, growing steadily. I like it, man. Good shit.
We are doing well, beating the market. What else do we want?
Yes, sir. That's the best, honestly.
Okay. If you don't
All
have
right.
anything to add,
Definitely.
we can end it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Share it, like it, subscribe. Make your grandpa do it. Make your friends do it. You know how the drill is. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.
Ciao, ciao. Until next one. Ciao, ciao.